You have choices. Check your attitude, and become compliant and cooperative with a man. See, the funny thing is, my mother, could you move your child out? I'm not talking to her. She will tell you the problem was her.
Hold on, my man. Hold on, my man. Okay, hold on.
How old is he?
He's 5.
Okay. What state do you live in?
Georgia.
What's he doing up at 11:20?
He doesn't have school tomorrow. They don't have school. They're out for the week. He takes naps. 2 actually today, so he's up until.
Ma'am, I have a child and I've been a stepfather. That's the difference between y'all and us. There ain't no goddamn reason a 5-year-old is up at 11:30, school or not, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. His ass should have been in bed a long time ago.
Well, he took a nap and.
I don't knock his little ass out. He should be coming in the door when you talking to grown people.
You're right. And that's probably why I don't have any men in my household.
No, because you have no structure. This is what men provide. We provide masculine leadership and structure. So when I was around young boys like that, the first thing they responded to was the basement. They went to bed. There were rules. And see, we have a community where the women are just allowed to do what they want to.
Single girls keep each other single perpetually. I think it was a show that she was on. We did the calculator, right? She said, hey, I want a guy that meets these metrics. And he literally was like, didn't exist almost. Like, well, a very small percentage, right? And I think someone else at the table said, it's okay, girl, manifest that shit.
Oh, yeah.
and then another girl was like, yeah, he's out there. Don't worry, you get him. And I had to stop the show for a second. I think we clipped it, guys. And I had to say, whoa, do y'all see what the fuck is going on right now? If we weren't here to call it out, they would have continued to tell her, hey, no, he's out there, manifest or whatever.
Believe in yourself.
Believe in yourself. These are the lies that we tell women. Like, and then I had to put it back. I was like, listen, if you were in a plane, right, and I told you that you had a less than 1% chance of your parachute deploying, would you jump out of the plane? No. So why the fuck are you going to lie to her and tell her, no, go ahead and manifest it, girl? Like, yeah. So if we know a large predicator on female happiness is family and children, why would you set someone up to fail and tell them, it's okay, girl, go ahead and manifest it? This is a very large predicator on her happiness is finding a guy. Clearly, we see that this guy doesn't exist. So what has to happen? Either A, you take the 1%, less than 1% chance to try to find this guy, or B, you bring your standards down a little bit and live in reality. And the girls didn't want to say that. They said, no, don't fucking settle. He's out there, manifest. And that's what women tell each other. And it's crazy to me because let's reverse the roles. Let's switch it up. Switch it around. Hey, me, Fresh, Chris, Trey, we're in a room, right? And back when Fresh was fat as fuck, Fresh was like, hey, man, I'm going to get a Miami cheerleader fucking Maxim cover model. You think me and Chris and Trey are going to look at this nigga and be like, yo, yeah, bro, just manifest it. You going to get here, bro. You going to we going to be like,
stupid.
And we're going to laugh at him, like, and we're going to roast him. And he's going to either, A, have to self-improve to be able to get that girl, or lower her standards, but like, you know what, now I probably won't be able to get that kind of chick. You know what I'm saying? And that's how it is with guys. Like, we kind of like hold each other accountable and live in reality. Versus like girls, y'all just like enable like really bad dreams. Like, I've always said that I think women give each other really poor advice because you guys are more concerned with hurting feelings than telling the truth.
That's true.
And anytime you're more scared of hurting someone's feelings, the advice is never going to be dispensed appropriately. It just isn't.
It's a nice long text, and they say it in a way like, I'm going to be pleased with what I read. That's what's actually amazing. They say, hey, I've got a great idea, heart, heart. Well, what, bitch? No, seriously, it's such a good idea. I'm like, what, bitch? She's like, well, you're always busy working, so why don't I start a business too, so that I'm not bored while you're away, and we can make more money. Like, I'm going to, and they expect me to go, yay, yeah, great. No, I don't need you. One, I don't even need women to make money. Why would I want you making money? For what? I have unlimited money. I have so much money. What I want you to do is just be pleasant and smile and comply and obey. I want you to be happy all the time. The last thing I want you doing is fucking making money because we don't need any money. I want to open a beauty salon. Why do you want to open a beauty salon? Oh, because, you know, I really like makeup and I'm really good at makeup and I watch these things on YouTube about makeup and my friend Claire is really good at makeup and I know all these girls who need their makeup done and it's really hard to get your makeup done properly and I will be the place you can get your makeup done properly. And it's going to become called Beauty Elysium and everyone's going to come and they're going to get their makeup done and it's going to be a big successful business. So I just need you to rent me a building and put Gucci sofas in and get me a nice sexy sign and cover the whole place in flowers and spend all your money so that I can at 11:45 crawl out of bed with a fucking cappuccino and walk in there with my hair fucking curled like a CEO in a little girl suit and look around to all my customers and all the money I'm making and have them do my makeup and then I'll go off for lunch at 2 o'clock and we'll be millionaires. Shut the fuck up. You know, women don't have a clue how fucking business works. That wouldn't ever work. But this is how it works in their mind. In their mind, they're going to have this little cute button beauty shop. And they're going to go there for like 20 minutes. And they're going to fuck about. And everyone's going to be laughing. It's all going to be funny. Ha, ha, ha. Big jokes. It's going to be like Sex and the City episode. And money's going to come from the sky. They don't anticipate the fact that every single organization that is primarily run by females is just a fucking bitch fest anyway. The staff are going to hate you, bitch. The staff are going to hate each other. The staff are going to start stealing customers behind your back because you're never there. Claire realizes, oh, I don't have any business. I'm sitting here all day bored. This is bullshit. I want to go to lunch. Disappears on long lunch breaks. And about 3 weeks later, the place is barely functioning. You just spent $2 million. 3 weeks later, it's limping along. I got punched in the face. I had 87 professional kickboxing matches. You want to talk about fucking headaches, you dumb hoe? There's a reason I don't start these stupid businesses for bitches, because I'd lose my temper with one of them. I'd set the whole fucking place on fucking fire. Fuck her and fuck her shit business. But you wanted to walk in with a little dog and a frappuccino. Yeah, my business. I'm such a successful business lady. Like a fucking rom-com. You're not Julia Roberts, ho. You're an idiot. You're an idiot, and your business is never going to make money. And any man who agrees to fund anything for his chick purely because she is bored is a fucking moron.
Misogyny.
Women are to be seen and not be heard, bro. Like, if I bring you around my friend, shut the fuck up. Like, don't talk. Don't sit there and have a full-on, like, be loud and bring up a whole bunch of, you know, ruckus and stuff like that. Because when you go to a social function and your girl is, like, trying to be the life of the party or whatever, it's extremely embarrassing, bro.
So I've been to 72 countries. I've been all around the world. Okay. The idea of how men and women work in the West is completely different to most places. Let me tell you what happens if you go to Russia and you find a hot, beautiful woman with a big mafia boss. Do you think that dude is loyal to her? No, of course not. No. So do you know what he says? I take care of her. She drives a Bentley. She has my children. I know she's looked after. She doesn't hassle me if I go play games with stupid hoes because I come back to her. And she's like, okay, cool. Well, he takes care of me. It's done. That's how it's done in 99% of the world besides the USA. If you think you're going to find a man with options who's going to genuinely never ever consider those options ever, then he's just a low value dude. That's the reality of the game. The reality of the game is if the guy has choices, he's going to consider those choices. I know it's unfortunate, right? But I'm telling you, a man can be head over heels in love. I can love you with all my heart. I can be ready to die for you, take a bullet for you. But I'll still fuck that bitch. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. But this is where you get confused. Women show their love through sexual loyalty. They show their love through sexual exclusivity. A man shows his love other ways. Yes. So when you see a man who's crying over the girl he lost because he cheated, and they're like, why is he crying? He loves me. He doesn't love me. Yes, he does. He loves you. Why are girls tripping over him fucking something? He came back to you. Who cares about that bitch? He doesn't care about her. Why do you care about her?